3, 2, 1.
Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Let's get into this intuitive reading, this collective reading, this tarot card reading for Kanye West and Bianca. Kanye West recently married Bianca. Spirit is acknowledging. A couple of you guys have definitely reached out to me and asked me to do this reading, so I'm glad that I'm energetically able to do so. Spirit is acknowledging that when it comes to these two, they need a spiritual bath to get off the negative energy. They are in Hollywood, so it makes perfect sense to me why this card would come out. But there's a lot of negative energy around their relationship, and so they need a spiritual bath to release this negative energy, to bring in self-love, relaxation, regeneration, sanctity within, and replenishment. Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging that there is a storm coming, or there is a strong intensity coming, which requires surrender. This too shall pass, release, and a cleansing. This could involve a water sign, or this could involve just a lot of emotion. Spirit is also acknowledging that they need to be very, very quiet. Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy in regards to a birth or a manifestation. So someone could be expecting, or it could just be a manifestation. Abundance, fertility, beliefs, support, growth, warmth, beginning in your prime. Whether this is a manifestation or an actual child, this is trying to bring them direction. They're putting their boats into the water. It's more than one boat, many boats, to figure out which way to go. Which way should we navigate now? Because there seems to be some indecisiveness in the direction of which they need to move forward in. Again, we see water, and this water is either emotion around this energy, or it includes a water sign. Now, this is putting a bad taste in someone's mouth, and they're trying to be optimistic and be persevering, in this situation. It feels like a third party, but it definitely could just bring about a sour taste for them in their relationship as well. But they're trying to see this as a great opportunity and look at the creativity in it, and like tag it as a genius piece of artwork for some sort of reason. Spirit is acknowledging. But again, this is blowing up a storm, strong momentum. Second time we see this card, second time we hear something about a sudden change, a necessary shakeup, almost like a tower card moment in order to get them into alignment. A realignment with transformation and hope. And Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Okay, so that's my seal it and deal it card. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that this is a windy road that they are on, but this is the path that they've chosen for themselves. And so what happens from here on out, we just have to sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. But it is a windy road. Spirit is saying that there is steady progress to enjoy the journey, because this is the journey that they chose. I mean, that's just what it is. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so Kanye West and Bianca, current energy. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging. I do see a bird on top of the head, on top of the crown chakra. Almost feels like a blessing in a sense, but no harm can hurt those who live in peace with themselves. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. That's a powerful message. So the key words attached to this card are pacifist, curious and searching, volunteer, comprehensive, great humanitarian sense. Peace is not always the absence of problems. On the contrary, it is through the challenges life imposes on us that we evolve and go beyond limits previously considered insurmountable. Peace also doesn't necessarily mean the abundance of financial resources. After all, what is the use of having it and, due to the hardships of fate, spending all of your fortune on medical treatments or defending yourself against litigation, for example? At the end of the day, peace is being able to take a deep breath and feel complete, having the inner certainty that you have done your best, and with that, done everything possible up to the present moment. The future, let it come. After all, you are prepared for it. So Spirit is acknowledging that they are prepared for the storms. The storms may come regardless of whether they're rich or poor. They've already had enough experiences in life to kind of figure out how to navigate through this. Spirit did also pick up on medical treatment. So there's something going on in the medical energy, physicality, physical, overall health for these two. So sending them love and light. But there is peace at the end of it, at the heart of it, in the mind of it all. Their Spirit is acknowledging that there is peace. So this person has closed eyes. And again, the bird is sitting on top of the crown chakra. So there's peace when it comes to that. Peace of mind, it feels like. So I know it looks a little odd to the eye, but maybe that is the gotcha. Maybe that is the distraction, in regards to their relationship, so that people don't care to know more or care to dive deeper. Or maybe they do. Let this energy do what energy does. All right. So when Spirit talks about these two in this connection between Kanye West and Bianca, there is a sad embrace. So they might have come together through some sort of solemn, some sort of despair, some sort of anguish. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you are being gently encouraged to step into your power, into your dream of life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. So this is it feels like divinely led, divinely supported, this relationship or this embrace that they are having. And then we have the field of dreams in reverse. Spirit is acknowledging, are your dreams your own, or are they really someone else's? Have you chased money, possessions, or prestige? Have you placed scrutiny above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in your motivation to succeed? This is a time for you to assess the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to enter the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting. If you're willing to act with authenticity, the power to create is inside you. So with this sad embrace, even though it feels like a sad embrace, they're actually healing some kind of trauma within the both of them, and they're able to question themselves and ask themselves what was their focus before and how can they help change that and wipe out that old field of dreams and fill it and fulfill it with better things to grow moving forward. Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. What's the tea with Bianca and Kanye West? Thank you, Spirit. Attracting mob. So the attention that they get is not the best attention. It's not in the best light. Spirit is acknowledging that there's a fire sign element or just a lot of arguments around. So what's attracting creates a lot of arguments, create a lot of tension, and they want to throw it away. They want to get rid of it. They want to toss that energy out. And Spirit is also acknowledging that they have to stand their ground and they're ready for battle and defending themselves. Again, I still see a lot of orange, emotion, yellow, the eye can, sacral, solar plexus chakra. So they are defending themselves and they're ready for battle. They're ready to fight for this relationship. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. There's going to be some police involved, and this is about a situation that's getting ready to blow up. Again, we get fire sign, and there's going to be some burning of evidence because there's going to be some type of allegation about somebody being promiscuous, sleeping around, doing something, etc. It does involve a sex shop, and there's going to be some investigating. Again, fighting for what you love, hence why that card came out before. Claiming what's yours, love is a battlefield, and this is a nightmare because somebody else is falling apart. So they need to stay balanced, but someone knows that they fucked up, and this might actually hurt the marriage contract. Okay, moving in love and light. Sending them high vibrations. Somebody is in on it. Somebody is trying to make them fall from what appears to be grace in this situation. Now, why these two got together, that ain't my business. But for whatever they're supposed to do, whatever contracts that they have to heal each other, that is their business. But someone doesn't like it, okay? Someone is not okay, not happy that he is in that space of place of peace, okay? And they want him out of it. All right, Spirit is acknowledging the ancients. He is protected by the ancestors. It keeps acknowledging that there's some protection around him, that there's this ancestral energy around him. And I say him because that is the energy that's coming through. The ancients have come to your reading because your situation needs a helping hand from a higher power. This card represents itself when you have done everything you can to make something work or change your situation, and still that is not enough. There is no more for you to do at this time. You are being guided to surrender. Second time we hear surrender your troubles to the ancients who will facilitate the best possible outcome. This message is especially important if you have also pulled the prayer card, which I did not pull the prayer card, but it is acknowledging that there is a storm that is coming. It's said that several times in the reading so far, and that he just needs to surrender over his issues, his stripes, his tribulations to the ancestors, to the universe, to the higher source, to the power that be, and allow them, him, her, she, whatever you call it. I'm just being respectful to anything that you believe in comes through and assists on his behalf. And I keep saying him because it feels like it is for him, okay? Moving in love and light, Kanye West and Bianca, current energy. Thank you, Spirit. There's an energy of suffocation in this relationship, needy and making one way. Subconsciously, there is a divine connection here, destiny, love, unconditional, and compatibility. In the middle of the deck, though, this is coming because someone feels like there's some cheating, ulterior motives, a thief and stealing. Now, again, it feels like a third person. It feels like somebody on the outside looking in, trying to make some interesting accusations. Is it really within this relationship? It doesn't feel like that energetically. But, you know, like I always say, sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. Spirit is acknowledging again that there's some brokenheartedness in this situation. And it could be, again, a third party, a third person bringing in some energy to kind of break down this relationship between Kanye West and Bianca. How does Kanye West feel towards Bianca? What's his current energy about Bianca? Okay, he sees her as the alpha female. All right, alpha, confidence, leader, intimidation, self-control, initiator, dominant, maturity, breaking generational curses, blunt, visionary, successful, courageous, emotional intelligence, high achiever, strong-mindedness. Okay, so that's how he sees her. Again, Spirit keeps saying looks can be deceiving. It feels like what they're showing you is a part of their own kind of cinematic story, cinematic film. It's almost to create some kind of diversion or distraction to what really happens behind closed doors for them, okay? Now, how does Bianca, thank you, see Kanye West? It says the vision in reverse, okay? All right, unclear thoughts, illusion, lack mindset, underachiever, sight issues, spy, hallucination, struggle, boredom, repetition, wanderer, unattainable goals. So this is the first time we pick up that she's like, hey, might be something wrong here in that regard when it comes to Kanye West and possibly his mental health or possibly his outlook on life or possibly his goals, you know. What are they hiding? What are Bianca and Kanye West hiding? Thank you, Spirit. His chestnut checkers. I keep saying that. There's this whole game that they're playing, you guys, in the faces. And it feels like some people just don't even care. They're so used to it. But that is just a distraction. It's chestnut checkers when it comes to the relationship. Spirit is acknowledging that this is a new love. But even within this new love is chestnut checkers, okay? In the middle of the deck, Spirit is saying that someone is just not that into you. And this is the second time I'm picking up on this energy. I'm sending them love and light, but there's someone that's just not as intensely connected as the other person is. So sending them love and light. Overall energy in regards to Kanye West and Bianca. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that they are a jack of all trades. So there's a lot of business opportunities and things like that because they do it all. They do it all. Subconsciously, this is the butterfly effect, excuse me. So there is some transformation in this. There is some metamorphosis within this relationship. And in the middle of the deck, this is forbidden fruit, though. So he should not be dealing with this energy or she should not be dealing with his energy because it's going to come back and teach a lesson. Almost give me like a karmic kind of energy, karmic lover kind of energy. And whether the karma is good or bad, that's for them to determine within their life, within this life cycle. However, it does feel like this is forbidden fruit, okay? Kanye West currently feel about Bianca. There's a heart attack energy here. Devastated, shocking, or heartbreaking news about something or someone. So when it comes to her, there's a heart attack energy here. There's also dreams facing, we see the moon again. Okay, so facing a fear of some sort, a revelation in a dream or an illusion. And in the middle of the deck, bandaging, trying to heal a broken heart. That's how Kanye West feels in regards to Bianca. Now, how does Bianca feel in regards to Kanye West? Spirit is acknowledging a love like fire. Okay, so third time we hear about this fire energy, fire sign. Could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that he feels like there's this love is like a flame, but it does come with some arguments and does come with some chaos, but it did move kind of quickly. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's been some magical moments. Interesting about the magical moment card here, because magical is making me feel like brouhaha, but enjoying the single life or traveling, celebrations, events, dating, and or enjoying one's own company. That's interesting. So she allows him to be by himself and enjoy his own company. He likes that. He likes that she makes him feel like he can have the best. All right, and then let's look at the middle of the deck. In the middle of the deck, no sorries allowed. Interesting. No sorries allowed. So again, it picks up again that there's some interesting energy in this relationship. Now, no marriage, no relationship is perfect. So do they have problems? Obviously. But there's some energy about not being forgiven, not willing to forgive a person or forget a past situation, and that someone is guarded in this relationship. All right, moving forward. Kanye West and Bianca. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. All right, Spirit is saying that in this relationship, one or both of them is holding on too tightly, that someone is praising the Lord. They're holding on too tightly, but someone is praising the Lord. And this card usually comes out for me when I say, oh, I dodged a bullet, or God bless me to get me out of this situation. So holding on too tightly, but praise the Lord. Spirit is also acknowledging that they were friends with benefits, or that they could definitely have what appears to be like an open relationship of some sort. That there is a pregnancy. Every time we hear this word pregnancy, feel the energy of a pregnancy. Could be a manifestation, but definitely could be a pregnancy. Friends with benefits. Okay, so energy is acknowledging that they could have been friends with benefits for sure. Spirit is acknowledging that he is hard to resist for her, and that he can't function without her, or she cannot function without him. And then we get again left hanging, holding on too tightly, and then left hanging. So Spirit is acknowledging that someone is going to feel like they've been left hanging, and that there is some Aries energy on this relationship. Aries is a fire sign. I keep getting this fire sign energy that's coming up. So there's very passionate energy between them, between these two. It's very motivated. Someone here in this energy is a very confident leader who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. And so that is the energy on this relationship. Moving in love and light. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. All right, Kanye West and Bianca. Overall energy. Kanye West and Bianca. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that there's an energy of a deadbeat parent born with broken promises with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign element breaking down the foundation of their energy. Spirit is also acknowledging that one or both of them is seeking security in this relationship, paying debts and improving their finances with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, earth sign energy, token about their foundation. In the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is there is a fire sign energy, a female energy that comes through, who is creating this break in their foundation, a sexy, confident, charismatic, energetic, and outgoing energy from a female. Okay, now Spirit, what is Kanye West's biggest obstacle? Kanye West and Bianca's biggest obstacle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. So their biggest obstacle is bad news, emotions, blocked emotions, and a breakup. Okay, so they could be on the verge. Another big obstacle is not being able to heal, trying to move forward, and overcoming depression with the Five of Cups, not being able to do that. And in the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging another big obstacle for them is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Recklessness, arrogance, and violence. Moving in love and light. What's next for Bianca and Kanye West? Moving in love and light. Thank you, Spirit. Conflict, chaos, arguments, competition, and rivalry. Spirit is acknowledging because the King of Cups is emotional, overly emotional, a cheater and a violent man. A lot of emotion, or could involve a water sign. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging laziness, easily distracted, and boredom for these two. Moving in love and light with the Page of Wands. All right, so what does Kanye West need to focus on? It's moving in love and light. His energy, he needs to focus on security, and a lot of bank deposits. Money is an issue right now. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts, and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. So he needs to focus on self-care and self-love, okay? Heal the mind, heal the self, heal the body. All right, heal the light body. Ashe, 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 yo. And how does Bianca move in love and light moving forward? Thank you, Spirit. Rituals. Rituals. Okay, so she's into it. Second time this card has come out. Rituals. So Spirit is acknowledging that she needs to steady herself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, and make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. In the midst of these rituals, she'll get downloads. Yeah, I read energy. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.